What's up, YouTube? We are back, man. 7-shot victory last week. 9th win of the year. Hopefully rounding into pretty solid form. Heading up into the majors starting next week. We got the Masters next week. But to start out, we have the Southern Oklahoma Invitational at Panther Creek National. There's already some pretty good scores out there, man. You can't really complain. It's a tough course. It's an interesting course. We'll talk about things when we're on the course, just the setup and how it can be a little deceptive to the eye. You really have to pay attention on where you're hitting your ball off the tee. But we're not going to beat around the bush, man. We're just going to go right into it. We got pin 1, white tees. We got high winds from the southeast. Default, very firm default. So that's firm, very firm, and then somewhere in the 170 range. They're pretty quick. They're pretty quick. But man, it's been a journey. I appreciate you guys so much. My name's Stives, if you haven't known that already, but I assume most of you know that by tuning in. I appreciate all the support, man. You guys have been showing me so much love, and it does not go unnoticed at all.
Have fun with that.
But
let's drop this one
enough about me rambling.
Fairway. Take it from there. What do you say?
Let's get one into the fairway to start out.
And the tee shot is away.
Perfect.
You have a good time today.
I think I'm gonna like that one. Yeah, I think I'll like that one.
Good shot.
All right, we got 285 coming in. In all seriousness, the best miss is right or left. Sorry, you don't want to miss right. You can leave yourself a chip chance from the left. So we're gonna try and step on this and reach. And if we don't reach, we're gonna try and be left.
Taking driver off the fairway.
I think we're gonna miss a little left. We probably won't have a putt. Actually, we might. All right. Eagle putt on the first, man. Eagle putt on the first. You can never really complain about that. But we got 39 feet. Up a foot on 172, so we're going to add a little pace to it. Got a little bit of left to right at the start. There's not much to this, man. Really not. It kicked it so much harder on that first beat than I ever thought it would. Wow. Okay, that's fine.
1 under after that one.
I mean, a birdie on one's never a bad thing. You can never complain about birdie in the
wind
first
to deal with on this one.
381. As you can see on this course, the light rough and the fairway look exactly the same. And but with this into the wind, I think the driver's perfect, though. It won't reach those bunkers.
Oh, that was a fine swing.
Great
fine
swing. It shouldn't reach this bunker. Yeah, beautiful.
Here's
Perfect.
our second shot.
75. Line 77. I am actually to loft and spin this. No, it's too fast. That's long. That's it.
Okay.
Not bad.
And this one's for bird.
Maybe 14 feet. It's a little weird, though. It's a little lumpy. A little bit of left to right.
Oh,
we got it.
Well
all right. Definitely need to dial that pitch in because, yeah, that's not good. You don't want to be hitting it that long.
What we can do off the tee here.
All right, we got another kind of banked fairway here. Not going to do anything too crazy, just try and hit one out there. This is perfect, I believe, as well. Because the fairway does kind of spine off to the right, so it can kind of kick right into that light rough, which isn't the end of the world, honestly, but you kind of want to be in the fairway on this course as much as you can. We got 178. Greens are very firm, so we're going to put a little D-loft and some spin. Now we pushed it a little, but we fasted it. So the very firms is probably going to take a massive hop forward. Yep, that's pretty good. I don't mind that shot at all. Pretty straight putt as well from 10 feet.
Okay, 10 feet to go here.
It was not pretty straight. Oh my. If I would have missed that, I would have been very upset with myself. Because I did pull it a little. But at the same time, I just didn't think that last left to right would do anything. But that means we need to take our time a little bit on these putts, man. We gotta take our time. All right, 218 playing 219. This goes 218, so I'm gonna take some off of this, and then I'm also gonna partial it. Try and hit it like 96, 97. 98 could be pretty good. I think it's gonna be long. I think this might be off the back because it's gonna carry a lot of speed. Actually, it's perfect. 98 was perfect. 6 feet though for birdie.
Here's what you're looking at for birdie.
Beautiful. All right,
Keep this going. That's
400 through 4.
Birdie of the day. Good work
Really
out
good
there.
start. Playing
Bring
this on
things down to
Tuesday
4
morning. It is
under
8
after
a.m.
that
Pacific time. This will be coming out at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And then we're playing round
Let's
2
see
right
how
after this.
this
And then
goes. Par
I have
5
some
hole.
work stuff to do. So probably won't be playing rounds 3 and 4 today. They might be pushed to like Thursday. So we'll see though. A little bit of a pull fast, but it's going to get away with it. As you can see, man, you can't tell the difference between the light rough and the fairway on this course, and it throws me
Here's our
off.
second shot
All
on
right,
this
285. I think a full loft, full spin driver. It's pretty much dead on the money.
Don't see that every day.
102
I guess you're
perfect.
just going to take that driver off the fairway.
And it is
be on your
landing
way.
a mile too far.
Okay, here's our third shot.
And now back to our regularly scheduled programming as my dog decides to be a psychopath in the background. We got 26 yards. It's downhill after the hole, so we are going to add some spin off to this to be safe. Now sit. Now sit. Now sit. Thank you.
This could
Jesus.
take you to
All right.
5 under.
10 feet, though, for birdie.
This one's on a good line.
All right, we got the birdie, though.
Fifth
No
birdie.
eagles yet. But man, that 90% lie on a 299 driver, you just expect losing 10%, you're going to lose. Those high percentage lies just sail way
We
more
are
than the
on the
percentage
sixth
says
hole
they
now.
will. And it's just really hard to predict for that, to be honest. You just kind of have to accept it. 479. Another weird fairway, so we got to try and bend it around the corner. We're going to be cutting it close. We're cutting it close. It's going to land in the light, which is actually going to help me. And yeah,
Take that.
363.
This
127.
one's about 25 yards out. And 5
We're
strokes
going to hit the
off the lead.
112 with some D-loft, actually. Some good swing. That's a little too fast for my liking. It needs to
Shots,
sit.
coming
Needs
towards
to
the green
sit.
nicely.
Okay, it does.
Hey, I'm liking this. You're
Took a really
hitting lots of
D-loft
greens,
into
it
very
seems.
firm greens.
This putt's going.
D-loft into very firm greens is
Sitting
a
at
really
6 under
tough thing
par
to
after
do.
that one.
I really didn't want to, but 125, no matter what I did to it, was going to be long.
And a
Unless
nice
I hit it like 90.
tailwind on this hole. See what you can do
So
with that.
you kind of just have to take the good with the bad and hope for the best. So we got 211. A lot of spin and some loft on the baby slow. Should kick up. Sit. Oh, that kicked so hard. I think 199 was the play there. I think 199 was the play there and trying to
Here's
just
a putt
really
for
stand it up there
19
and
feet.
super soft. We got 19 feet for birdie. Nope, that's low.
Get there. Oh,
Oh, that just kicked
we
so
go.
hard
Let's
on
drop
that
this
first
and get your
speed,
putt.
man.
this putt's good so far.
600 through 7, though.
Well done.
Can't really complain. This course is going to have... There's no
And you are
68
looking at a
unders out
6
there
under
this week.
at the
There's
moment.
there's not any super crazy scoring out there, as you're going to see.
Teeing
You're
up
going to
here
see some
on
good
the
rounds
hole.
here and there for some people. But overall, people aren't going to be shooting stupid rounds like we had them.
Okay, this is about 150.
All right, so we got 156. We're going to put some spin on a pitching wedge. A touch of loft, because everything feeds down to the hole and it's very firms. A little fast. Sit! This needs to sit. Needs to sit. Need even more spin. Probably should hit a 3-wood off the tee, though.
Setting up for our third shot.
We're going to putt this, though.
Yes, that's what I want to
That's
see.
huge, man. That is absolutely massive.
I'm gonna need
Not
another
making a
look at
birdie
that
there
one.
would have really upset me just because I laid too far back off the tee. I laid too far back off the tee. Left me a little too far in. If I'd have hit 3, would have had a lob wedge or a
Right
sand
now,
wedge in.
you're 7 under for the day.
So at that point, you're going to be able to stop it way better than a pitching wedge.
Wind
And I
is
could have
blowing
went
left to
full
right
spin
on
too.
this
That's
one.
also another thing I could have done. All right, 499. Gonna try and hug it up the left a little bit and squeeze it between the bunker and the fairway and the left light rough.
Nicely done. You got some good
And that
contact
should
there.
this might be in the light rough. This might be my first time in the light. So light rough, which I'm very
All right,
from
let's
greens
get out of
isn't
this first
ideal.
cut and on our way.
I'm not gonna take on the pin here. I'm gonna try and play it up the left. Just because it's a little less steep and has a chance of staying up. I don't think this won't be on the green either. This is gone. It stays. Wow, that's
that'll
very
do for
surprising.
now.
It did stop a lot quicker
Here's
than
a
I
putt
expected.
to go to
So we got
8
13
under.
feet for birdie for an 8 under front.
Could be a good one.
Okay, it held its
That
line.
is fine.
Those are so
Work.
tough, man, because even though those last 2 beads are straight, you have to kind of carry the brake with it because it's still going to move because it's turning, so
Got a
it's still going
par
to move that
4
way.
on
It's
this
not
one.
just going to go straight. So you kind of have to figure out how those initial beads are going to carry it so it's straight. So we got a 460 par 4. And we hit it way too fast, and that might plug in. Okay, so it doesn't plug in the bunker. It's
Oh,
back
that's no good.
down a little bit.
And second shot on the 10th coming up.
We're gonna loft and spin a 6-iron. Yeah, that's. I don't think there's any way I'm reaching that green with that
7
super
here
steep
now
slope.
for
But we
our
have a
third
25-yard
shot.
chip, which is also. It's going to be a chance to chip it in. We have a chance. Nope. Sit. Too fast.
Okay,
It is too
save you
fast.
par.
That is a
Good.
very deserved par.
Good
to
job.
say the
You're in
least.
there. with
Horrible
par.
tee shot.
And
The
you're 8
light,
under par
the light
currently.
rough on the right's really not that bad. So hitting it into the just those bunkers are
That wind's
absolutely
blowing right
yeah.
into our
We
face
got
on
577 par 5. We're gonna try and step on a tee shot. All right, so the fasts are coming into play a little bit, and we
It's
don't like
tidy.
that.
this one. Second shot here on the 11th.
Got a pretty good driver lie. We're gonna go for it.
That's bold, using the driver off the
104,
fairway. I'll
baby
take it.
slow, kick left. Hello. Now sit. Sit in the hole.
Good shot.
What a
8
shot, man.
feet.
All right, 8 feet for eagle, though. We really got to focus on this.
So far, so good.
And that is stealing a shot on the field, I believe. There's not going to be many eagles on that hole
And
on
after
round
that one,
1,
10
in my
under.
opinion. I don't foresee many. But 10 under through 11. Let's go. Strong start.
This one is a par 3.
We got 197, playing 194. We're going to loft this and partial it. 93. This is probably going to be a little short. But it's so much better than being long.
Approach there.
Long is dead on that
For
hole.
the birdie.
We got 17 feet. It's breaking pretty hard at the start. That's low. I
It's
didn't
heading
hit it.
towards the hole. Ooh, just missed.
Okay.
Tap.
Par on 12.
Okay, after
All right.
that one,
We're
we're
not
sitting
trusting
right
our
there,
lines
10
right
under.
now. And we're not trusting our lines on the green. And leading to us
Teeing it up now.
not
with a
hitting
par
putts with
4.
authority. We got a 490 par 4. Just going to take it off this bunker and let it. take it off the bunker. Hitting a straight swing plane won't kill you. And now you're in the fairway with a pretty good lie for a second shot.
Okay.
Into us.
About 180 yards out.
Hanging lie, moving with the wind. So it's got to be very careful on where you aim here. Got 182. Playing 183. We're going to loft and spin this slightly.
Come on,
Keep
give us
working.
a kick to the left.
Now sit. Aimed a little too far right, but I mean, it was perfect distance, so we're only going to have 9 feet away.
About 9 feet to the hole from
Snapping
here.
pretty heavy, though.
Rolled right by. Here we go. This is for
That's an extremely bad missed opportunity. That's just bad. You can't be missing those putts.
After that one.
Putter's letting us down a little bit here in round 1. We're 10 under.
Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole.
We got a reachable par 5 though, so step 1 is hit the fairway.
Great swing
And
on
I
that one.
believe step 1 will be a pitch, which it will. Okay.
And setting up around
We got
214
yards. We're gonna hit a full spin, a little bit of loft, 5 iron. And we wet.
Going a bit left of the pin.
Stay somewhere near the hole where I can chip it.
This is our third
That's
shot.
the bad shot. Once again, a downhill chip, so we got to be a little tentative. We got 18 yards. Sit. Okay, that's fine.
5 feet to the cup from here.
That's kind of a missed opportunity for an eagle.
Yeah, that's great stuff.
The tempo and the swing is starting to
After
leave
that
us a
one, you're
little
sitting
bit.
at 11 under.
We need
See
4
what
more.
happens here on the 15th.
Be very happy with 4 more. 186, playing 185. We're going to add just a touch of loft to this. Touch of loft, let the wind feed it back.
It's heading for it.
It should land and release. And we're about 8 feet below the hole, 7 feet. Should be pretty straight.
For the birdie.
We make it, we move on.
And that's your second birdie in a row.
Putter's letting us down, man. We probably should be 15 right now.
After that hole,
Actually, we should be
12
14.
under
10
par.
was a very deserved par. 10 was a very deserved par.
Okay, the length.
So we got hole 16, long par 4 again.
Beautiful
Just
swing.
need to put this ball in the fairway. There's light rough on the right that I didn't see, but we're going to avoid it. I need to like
All right.
add some mega
This is about
contrast so people can
120
see the
yards or
light
so
rough
from
on
the
this
pin.
course.
And 4
We got
strokes
121. We're going to spin this and some loft. Need one good tempo here. That's a pretty good swing. It should feed left as well. Yep, beautiful.
Yeah,
Pin
nice
high
work.
right.
That is a
Doesn't matter to me.
good little
6 feet for
approach shot.
birdie. And we take it and we move on to 17. Okay. 13 under. 15 would be a
15
great
under
first
at the
round. We'd be
moment.
one back of the leaders. Or leader, Noob Jube again. You saw his name last week. You're going to see his name
Teed
again
up
this
now
week,
with
man.
number
He's playing
17.
so well. But all right, we got 371. We're going to go for it. 103. Perfect. No. Get in the bunker? Okay, bunker's fine. Need to play a little more left. I was playing for the
Okay, from
fast
the
because I've been
greenside
hitting a lot
sand.
more
Hopefully
fast
we get up
recently.
and down from here.
But we're going to full off, full spin this. Full off, full spin it. Get it close to the hole. Call it a day.
Juice. Just
Take your
out
birdie
of that bunker. Nice
and walk away. I'm not complaining at all.
And sitting at 14 under par after that hole.
One more hole. One more hole.
Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on
488.
this hole.
Got quite a bit of slopage, so just kind of play it off these bunkers again. A little bit faster than I wanted, but it's going to play off these bunkers and be perfect. I'm going to have a little bit of hanging lie, which isn't ideal. We would have liked to get a little farther right to the flat spot, but I mean,
And
we're
2
158.
strokes off the lead.
We're going to add just a little bit of loft. Spin. Hit 98, which is going to kill me, I
Hopefully this will
believe.
bounce to the left.
That's fine.
Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time.
Hit it pretty straight for
This
my
is your
swing
third
cone, which is
shot.
kind of odd. But we
Just
got
2 strokes
7
away
yard
from our
chip.
leader here.
I just shorted it
Chip
again.
shot
All
there,
right.
pure. That's pure.
Unfortunate par on 18. Kind of
Done here. Finish
really,
with a tap.
there were 2 or 3 holes there where I
All
really
right,
felt I
we're
left a
done
shot
here,
out there,
and wow,
which is bound to
14 under
happen
par
on a
for you.
course
Good
like
job.
this. But I mean,
And that's
14
gonna
under
do
after
it
one.
for our round here today.
We're
Thank you
in the
ever
top
so
5
much for
after
playing,
one.
and hopefully we'll see you
27
back
foot
here real
proximity, which is
soon.
very bad for me, if we're being honest. I mean, but the fairways and greens are pretty good. Fairways and greens were good. If you guys like this, man, please leave a like, a comment, or a sub down below. I appreciate you guys so much. You can turn on the notifications. 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern, pretty much every day. I'm going to be posting videos. And if I don't, usually I'll post something. I'll create a post saying why or what's going on. But I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. We're about to go hop in round 2. But until then, I love you all. Peace.